Pokémon Legends Arceus is different, and there's definitely no doubt about it. With this title, Game Freak has made one of the most ambitious steps in the Pokémon series. While there are new and interesting great things in this game, there isn't all great news about it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Watermelon Rating. Today we have Pokémon Legends Arceus, released about a week ago or something. Depends on when I upload this video. Kicking off this review, we're probably going to start with the good things first. And that won't be a lot because, in general, this is just another Pokémon game. Of course, we have the ambitious step of the RPG open world game. I kind of like this. It makes the game more explorational, I guess. Instead of having a linear route, you can go in many different directions. The Pokemon battles are my favorite part, I guess. I think it's hilarious that you can move around during the battle and just get in the way of the attacks. It's really weird, but it's probably my highlight of the game. The open world aspect really brings a lot of new things to the field. For example, the boss fights are untraditional. It's like you're throwing bombs and shit at the boss and you don't even have to use your Pokemon. In my opinion, I think that's a better move. Like, coming from a Dark Souls player, it feels more at home. Aside from that, there's the catching and the acquisition of materials that makes the game more fluid. You don't have to stop your play to pick up a lot of the items in this game. Now for the rest of the review. The open world aspect leaves a lot to be desired in this game. Even though this is something that they experimented with, there were a lot of things left out that I felt could have been included in the game. For example, the random ass mob aggressiveness. I don't know why they would be aggressive considering mob types are really different in the game. As well as when you're roaming in the area, even on your mount, the Pokemon will be able to 1080 titty knack you from 14 football fields away. In general, the stealth and target acquisition is pretty underpolished, considering how close you have to be to actually lock onto a Pokemon, and how far away you have to be to get out of their aggro range. And most of these Pokemon don't even interact with the environment. The most you'll get is a sneaky bastard hiding under an apricot tree or some rocks. Moving away from the open world, I guess you can talk about the story, but it's just bland. It's yet another Pokemon story, except what they did for Legends Arceus was revoke all the content we had before and start anew. You fall from the sky and you're like this powerful phone-wielding dude and you go and catch Pokemon, I guess. I will say though that the theme of the story is quite interesting, is that this is the early civilization and the early discovery of Pokemon, so basically Gen 0, I guess. In general, not a lot of relevant shit in this story, I guess. Maybe relevant in future titles, but in this one, that's a no. And moving on to probably the last topic is the graphical design of this game. It seems that they have overextended themselves entirely across this game and could not cover the bases that they wanted. I didn't expect too much because this is, of course, a Switch, but I did not expect this low poly bullshit that they gave us. Everywhere you go, you'll see that the characters are fuzzy, don't have proper outlines. The writing is fuzzy, doesn't have proper outlines. All of the landscape is fuzzy, doesn't have proper outlines. Just about anything in this game has an aspect ratio of 1:1 and has 13 pixels. And this is a huge step down from other AAA title price games, and it's kind of disappointing to say the least. You can easily decipher which textures are reused and which aren't, and in general it just looks bland. This game received so much hype in the past year, and it unfortunately turned out to be just another Pokemon game. And to be honest, that's kind of what I expected from this game, as I expected from any Pokemon game. And because of that, I'm going to award Pokémon Legends Arceus with a 3 out of 5 watermelons. This game is just decent. I can see myself playing it because I would like to play a Pokemon game, something I can sink hours into, but there isn't anything better about this game. But that is all my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.